Hey there, YouTube family. Welcome to our wild dive into the world of ugly animals where beauty takes a back seat and quirky charm steals the show. The word ugly often gets a bad rap, conjuring images of the unattractive or bizarre, but in nature it's just a matter of perspective. What some call odd, others call extraordinary. From warty faces to peculiar proportions, these creatures prove that looks don't define survival or fascination. Join us as we explore the wonderfully weird, celebrating the unique and unconventional critters that make our planet's biodiversity so amazing and captivating. Welcome back to Couchgoat. Today we're diving into the wild, wacky and downright unattractive side of nature with the top 10 ugliest animals in the world. These critters might not win any beauty contests, but they've got some serious survival swagger. From gelatinous goop to noses that could star in a sci-fi flick, we're counting down from 10 to 1, so stick around. Don't forget to smash that like button, hit subscribe and ring the bell so you never miss a wild adventure. Now let's get ugly. Starting us off at number 10, it's the Warthog, straight out of the Lion King's Pumbaa fan club, but way less cuddly. Found across sub-Saharan Africa, these bristly beasts roam grasslands and woodlands. They're about 3 to 5 feet long and can weigh up to 250 pounds. Think of a chunky linebacker with tusks. What makes them ugly? Those warty facial growths that look like nature glued potatoes to their heads, plus a mane that screams bad hair day. But here's the kicker. Those warts protect their face during fights and their tusks. Perfect for digging or fending off predators. Ugly, but tough. Comment below, would you pet a warthog? I'm thinking, hard pass. Number 9 is the Starnosed Mole. And oh boy, this guy's nose is a nightmare. Found in eastern North America from Quebec to Virginia, these little dudes live in wet, marshy areas. They're tiny, about 4 to 8 inches long and weighing just 1 to 2 ounces, like a furry chicken nugget with a twist. What makes it ugly? That nose. It's got 22 pink, fleshy tentacles that look like an alien landed on its face. But wait, those tentacles are super sensitive, helping it detect prey in under 250 milliseconds, making it the fastest eating mammal on Earth. So, yeah, it's ugly, but it's basically a superhero of sniffing. Drop a yikes in the comments if this nose freaks you out. Coming in at number 8, it's the the Gremlin of Madagascar. These nocturnal lemurs are found only in Madagascar's rainforests. They're about 14 to 17 inches long with a bushy tail that can hit 24 inches. And they weigh around 4 pounds. What makes them ugly? Picture bulging eyes, rodent-like teeth that never stop growing, and a creepy, bony middle finger that looks like it belongs in a horror movie. That finger is their secret weapon, tapping trees to find grubs like a tiny woodpecker. Locals think they're bad omens, but I say they're just misunderstood. At number 7, we've got the Maribou Stalk, also known as the Undertaker bird. Talk about gross. This guy hangs out in Africa, south of the Sahara, near landfills and wetlands. They're massive, standing up to 5 feet tall with a wingspan over 10 feet and weighing up to 20 pounds. What makes it ugly? That bald, pinkish head looks like it's been scorched. And don't get me started on that dangling throat sac. Can you imagine a deflated balloon hanging from your neck? It's a scavenger, munching on carrion and even flamingos, keeping ecosystems clean. So, ugly? Yes. Essential. Absolutely. Hit that like button if you think this bird deserves some love. Number 6 is the naked mole rat, and wow, this is what happens when nature underfunds the beauty budget. Found in East Africa, like Kenya and Ethiopia, these rodents live underground in colonies. They're tiny, about 3 to 4 inches long and weighing 1 to 1.8 ounces. Smaller than your phone. What makes them ugly? Wrinkly pink skin that looks like a deflated balloon animal, plus giant teeth that move independently like chopsticks. But here's the cool part. They're basically immune to cancer, live up to 32 years and live like ants with a queen. Ugly but epic. At number 5, it's the Proboscus Monkey, the Pinocchio of primates. Found on the island of Borneo, these guys swing through rainforests and mangroves. Males are about 2 to 2.5 feet long, with a tail adding another 2 feet, and they weigh up to 50 pounds. What makes them ugly? That massive droopy nose, especially on males that can grow up to 7 inches. It's like a cartoon schnoz. That nose amplifies their calls to attract mates, and their pot belly is from eating unripe fruit. They're great swimmers too, with webbed feet, so ugly sure, but they're living their best life. Drop a nose emoji in the comments if you're impressed. Number 4 is the Hammerheaded Fruit Bat, and this guy's face is straight out of a sci-fi nightmare. Found in Central Africa's rainforests, it's the largest bat in mainland Africa, with a wingspan up to 3 feet and males weighing up to a pound. What makes it ugly? The male's head looks like a camel crossed with a hammer, huge lips and a boxy snout that scream yikes. That face helps amplify mating calls to woo the ladies. They munch on fruit and are key pollinators, so they're ugly heroes. Coming in at number 3, it's the Goblin Shark, the ocean's creepiest predator. Found in deep waters worldwide, like off Japan and Australia, these sharks live at depths up to 4,000 feet. They're big, reaching 10 to 13 feet long and weighing up to 460 pounds. So what makes them ugly? That long, flattened snout and jaws that shoot out like a horror movie trap? Their pink, scaleless skin doesn't help either. Those jaws snap forward to grab prey, making them stealthy hunters. Ugly? Oh yeah, terrifyingly cool, you bet. At number 2, we've got the California Condor, the comeback king of ugly birds. Found in the western United States, like California and Arizona, these massive birds have a wingspan up to 9 feet and weigh up to 20 pounds. Think a feathered pterodactyl. So, what makes them so ugly? That bald, purplish pink head and jowly neck look like they've forgot to moisturize for a century. The black ruff doesn't help either, but hey, as scavengers, that bald head keeps them clean while chowing on carrion. They're critically endangered, but conservation's boosting their numbers. Let's give them some love. Drop a heart in the comments. And here it is, what you've all been waiting for. The undisputed champ of ugly at number 1, the Blobfish. This deep-sea dweller lives off Australia and Tasmania at depths up to 4,000 feet. It's about 12 inches long and weighs a few pounds, like a sad, squishy pillow. So what makes it ugly? On the land, it looks like a melted cartoon face, all droopy and gooey, but underwater it's just a normal-looking fish. Its gelatinous body is perfect for floating in high-pressure depths. Voted the world's ugliest animal by the Ugly Animal Preservation Society, this blob's a legend. There you have it. The top 10 ugliest animals in the world. But before you go, just a few more comments. These critters prove beauty's overrated when you've got epic adaptations. Which one was your favorite? Let me know in the comments and tell me what other wild lists you want to see. If you loved this video, give it a big thumbs up, subscribe and hit the bell for more crazy animal content. So, just a quick note. Our info comes straight from reliable web sources to make sure we've got those animal facts, locations and sizes right. If you enjoyed hanging out with us, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to help the channel grow. Your support is greatly appreciated.